ABC 12 News at 11. Next.
Well, it was pretty scary.
Scary because her family was trapped in the Philippines as a powerful typhoon battered the country. How they're doing in seconds plus. Gas prices have dropped. We'll tell you where you can find the cheapest gas then. Pride and patriotism are on display in mid-Michigan to honor our vets. Plus, we'll have your Veterans Day forecast next.
This is your trusted source. ABC 12 News at 11.
Tonight, a Genesee County family is waiting to be reunited with their loved ones. Good evening, I'm Angela Brown. They survived a typhoon that killed roughly 10,000 people in the Philippines. Now they just need to make it back to the U.S. ABC 12's Jennifer Prophet sat down with the Mount Morris Township family. She's live in the studio with their story.
Hi, Angela. They were in the Philippines for a wedding toward the end of October. They stayed for a few weeks after to visit with their family, and this is what they survived.
We had to get up at 3 in the morning to watch it.
Lisa McGlashan says the wedding was beautiful, though she wasn't there for the ceremony. She watched her brother get married online through a live web stream. He was married in the Philippines to celebrate with his new wife's family. But shortly after the vows, the skies turned ugly.
By the time I started looking, it was really bad, and I was very worried because I couldn't get a hold of anybody.
Lisa's father, stepmom, and sister were there too. A typhoon slammed into the Philippines, and Lisa wasn't sure if her family had made it.
Tried to go to bed and sleep, but still hadn't heard from Dad. But sometime that night, my phone went off and I got a message on Facebook. We're okay.
Her brother made it back to the U.S., but the rest of her family is still there in the Philippines. They've only been able to communicate through a few Facebook messages, but Lisa says they described the devastation.
The sounds, it sounded like wolves howling. Just the wind was just unbelievably loud.
And Lisa says the rest of her family should be home by the end of the week. They've been traveling as far north as they can to catch a plane back to Flint. In the studio, Jennifer Prophet, ABC 12 News.